Africans love an underdog.
Yes.
I just think
so Yolanda has
relatable.
been up for eviction like since it started. And she doesn't get voted out.
Okay.
But no one in the house likes her.
Yolanda's the one with the vitiligo.
Yeah, no one
likes.
likes her.
Yes.
And but people outside love
her. Okay.
And they'll always save her by not voting her out.
Thank God.
So they don't like her. Why?
Because they say she's loud. She's very opinionated. She's being herself. Remember, they're all there like being fake. No one really is being themselves except a couple, like maybe Liema, Yolanda, Makeke, for example. But the rest are really like all trying to be kumbaya, buddy.
Oh,
hey, I love you. You won't vote for me. Boom, boom.
Nah,
but they're not entertaining the fans, which is what people want.
Give people something, man.
Yes. They're too much concerned about the house. Like, it's like they're on vacation, you know? Like, they don't want to step in each other's toes.
They're there to launch their careers, some of them.
Yes.
You get a sense they're there to launch their careers.
Yes.
Shilo shaino inakuranza awa yoli Shilo shaino inakuranza awa yoli Shilo shaino inakuranza Awa yoli Shilu Vajaino Aye Yolanda Shikomba shwina wena umelela.
This video right here is the first ever video of Yolanda that we are seeing of Yolanda after leaving the Siamosher house. I think rightfully it's after being disqualified from the Siamosher house. That was a video call with Mitch. We can see her laughing out so loud, but the eyes are so swollen. Baby girl was really crying hard. It has actually got the fans worried. They were like, oh my word, our baby is so into this pain. Hey babies, and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Mimi Shostly Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hurts. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hurt. So guys, there have been so many affections, sympathizers, those showing empathy to Yolanda ever since she left the Big Brother house, you know. But while there are this set of people who are trying to stigmatize the molest whatever with her name, you know, we're gonna be seeing that on this particular video. Okay, watch this video to the very end so you don't miss any of the juicy gist at all. So it's been a whole lot, especially to the Yolanda's fans, the Yoli fires. I think that is what they are being called. Yeah, so they've been going through a lot and they've been trying to defend Yolanda's name outside of the house, because yes, she is someone who actually played her real self, her authentic self in the house, you know, without selling out the vitiligo narrative. So people who are the naysayers trying to, you know, bring her name down, rub her name to the mud, you know, because anything they get to say might affect brands and everything. So the fans, on the other hand, they are trying their best to cover it up and let people know that you cannot rub it off on Yolanda. Anyways, the other time I told you guys that fans are planning to, you know, run a GoFundMe for Yolanda. That I was like, if there is anything, I would update you guys. As you can see here, this is Yolanda's Captech account, Yoli Fires. If you want to contribute, here are the details. This is the account number. Yoli Fires, we have been waiting for GoFundMe to approve us. It seems we'll get approval tomorrow. Meanwhile, you can contribute to Yolanda's personal personal account below. So because I told you guys that there are so many fake whatever, if you even go to the page, you would see the handler was actually notifying people like, oh no, this one is fake, do not contribute here and there, you know, all this kind of thing. So I was like, I'm gonna be sure before I would share with you guys. So I think for the moment, this is the one they are doing the contribution on, right, before they would get a GoFundMe account. Yolanda had a mean machine behind her as support. Influencers, content creators, PR managers, in brackets agents. It was all paid support, and unsuspecting normal people fell for the wave. Any person who took their time to actually analyze Yolanda could see that something was off. Really? Okay, and then this person said, Chwenza, Mitch, and Moel Motung, let it be a lesson not to laugh about people's sad moments. You laughed about Lerato's eviction, karma came first for you. And then this person said, didn't Lerato laugh when Chwenza and Mitch left? Don't be dumb. Okosalayo, they can't make us hate Yoli. Never. That one is not happening. She is still going to trend for good things. It's not like she molested anyone. She realized her mistake. We are not letting her down. You will talk and talk, we won't stop loving her, and we are many. So this, like I said, there are some people who are there trying to, rub it off her face because of the reason why she was disqualified. So they want to just paint it on the social space so she would have that molestation tag on her name. So the fans are trying to do their best to actually defend that part, like I told you guys earlier. All right, this person said, do you remember Lerato Modise? She came on stage in a wedding dress. She is the one that got fake evicted and got fake evicted. Forever famous. Do you remember Yolanda? Yo, she was that loud girl that got disqualified for saying she will molest someone. Now you see the way people are painting the narrative. And then Ray Diamond said, it makes no difference the way you want these things to sound so bad. Unfortunately, it doesn't for both parties. Now, here is the thing. What would people even gain with all of this thing they are doing right here? Okay, for example, if you tarnish her image, let's say you succeed in tarnishing her image, what would you gain? No, what would be your gain? That's what I want to know. Do you remember Yolanda? She was disqualified, but Africa loved her. She was the third South African woman to trend #1 on the continent. She is likely to be crowned the most trended woman in Africa 2024 and get coins. Rest, love letter to Yolanda. Anyways, the Yolanda fans have been writing soothing words to her on the social space. She's currently trending. Yolanda Mokonde, or what was the name Mokonde right here? So she's trending because of the fans are writing love letter to Yolanda. I am because Jesus is said, if you don't know the pain of your fave, who is a potential winner getting disqualified, then you haven't fully experienced Big Brother in its entirety. This thing hurts so damn much. Lord, my family has been so supportive. Hey, yeah, so sorry. Yolanda fans, you guys are really going through it, but it is what it is. Anyways, guys, this is Els enjoying her celebrity lifestyle. Hey, he choke. Easy. If he easy, go and try your own and be in the Nzansi house. Baby girl be shining effortlessly. Meanwhile, it may seem as though she was on TikTok, live on TikTok today, and then she actually started browse because on her TikTok live, she said that there is no load shedding that happened in the house, not even once. And then people were like, yo, so there was no load shedding. What was Biggie hiding? It actually did step browse. Let's read together. All right, somebody, I think this person was on her live TikTok, she said, apparently Big Brother lied about the day they had load shedding for 9 hours. Els laughed and said there was no load shedding. She is live now on TikTok and she confirmed there was no load shedding. Biggie lied to the whole nation. The question is, what happened that day? How would she know? The lights were probably not off. Hey, you guys are working overtime. Why don't you just stop watching the show and leave Big Brother alone? You see this reply? This is the kind of thing I can reply. If you know you would carry various things on your head, why not stop watching the show? It is not for you. She is scared to speak, but she only laughs with that face and told us that there was definitely no load shedding. They are hiding something that happened that day. So you think they would want to convince how many housemates because of one person, as in play the game in a favor of one person? Are the other housemates being paid for that? Are you guys not using your head at all? Hey, now, the main house is only a part of the entire place. There is office rooms, control centers, conference centers, guest lounge, a server room along with the main stage. Stage 6 might have impacted generators for the server room, which is responsible for sending out the live feed. In fact, you explained too much, my dear. What's your name? Blue Lock Egoist. Like, people would just, no matter how you explain, people would definitely think whatever they want to think. People would reason whatever they want to reason. But if you think that Biggie would actually go off where all the nations, people are watching this show and they will go off just to favor a particular housemate, that means you are a dololo. What does South Africa don't call Pabi? That is Itibori, but that is somebody that don't have sense. That is what I'm trying to call those set of people right now. Anyways, guys, moving forward, netizens have been on what's her name? Mpumi, after they finished swimming for Papago's birthday today, she was having a conversation with Makeke, Young Papi, and Z regarding Jareed thingy. And then she was like, oh, that Jareed even told her that she is the person. It is her person that's... How would I put it? Okay, she said Jareed told her that it is her, that he would have gone for her outside of the house. That she is the kind of person, I heard that's the perfect word, that she is the kind of person he would have gone for outside of the house. So the housemates were listening, they were so surprised that they're like, yo, it's so surprising to hear all of that. So people were like, Mpumi, Jareed is all yours, go outside and go meet her. They are like, Jareed name has not rested. If it's not from Mark Jr.'s mouth talking about Jareed to Liema, it will be Mpumi talking about Jareed. But guys, what do you expect? It was the men's show, guys. Come on. We cannot take it out of Jareed. The housemate discussed Jareed's ship. We, the viewers, discussed Jareed's ship. So he was the men's show. There is not going to be Siyamo show season without Jareed, Earlier this evening, the Liema stands, they were like, yo, if there's going to be nomination, Liema is definitely going to be nominated again, because remember yesterday, Papa Ghost was saying last born is so stubborn and all of that. People were like, what has Liema done again? So today she was meant to cook. Yeah, this afternoon she was meant to cook. The housemaid were so hungry and she was not even making move. Really even told her to go cook. Baby girl went to the kitchen to go iron. Until Mark Jr. came through for her, they were doing it together. Even Makeke came through, So the thing is, people are like, this girl is just so stubborn. So to me, I think she's trying to let the last born narrative, fall off her name, because she shunned Papa Ghost the other time that she find being called last born offensive, because literally what she has done in this house is she's not supposed to be placed as a last born. And then Papa Ghost was like, because the things you do, that's what last born do. And then Liema was like, whatever, that she don't give an F with whatever they think about her, So yeah, then people were like, she do whatever she want to do. She do not listen to anybody. In fact, she has a mind of her own. So she should not be placed on that last born narrative, So I think people were like, she's trying to stand on her feet, that to give every reason why she should not be given the name last born. Hence, she wasted her time, dragged her feet before she could even try to go do something for the house. Like, guys, it just brought me back to when she had the issue with Yolanda, when she did not dish out food for Yolanda. It was because of food was prepared late that same day too. That was why whatever transpired happened. And this is the same reason why Willie has nominated her and said she is lazy and wants other people to do her work for her. Meanwhile, I really hope there's not going to be personal nomination come Monday. I think it should be all of the housemates up, or maybe all of the housemates going to the, ultimate veto power holder to clamor for votes. Sorry, for replace, I'll be safe. Which one? Anyways, guys, what I'm trying to say is, it might be veto power challenge on Monday, which the person who win will be going straight to the finale. And there's always opportunity for that particular person to take either two housemates to the finale. So I think Biggie would want to do it in a way whereby they have to go talk to the ultimate veto power holder to actually carry them to the finale. I hope you guys understand. You watch previous season, you should understand how this plays out. We'll talk more about that come Monday, but for now, let's continue with the gist happening in the house. I think I will call this a grateful chat or a grateful conversation between Young Papi and Sinaye. They were having this conversation about how far they have gone. They were counting the housemates and how many remaining. They were like 3 ladies remaining and 6 men. And they counted 11 men who came to the show, 12 ladies who came to the show, and yet they are still standing strong. So they are like, at this point, anything that happens, they are ready for it. Sinai was like, he has been ready for everything that would happen since week 6, but each time he is up, he has been safe, and he keep on wondering, what is really happening? What am I doing right? So they were just being grateful that they got to see week 9, and they are like, even if they leave come Sunday, it's just few weeks to the finale, and they will still come back for the finale. So it is just like they are there till the finale. And then the camera ensued on Makeke and Ghost. They were still having that kind of conversation. But it may seem as though before the camera would come to their end was when they were done with the conversation. But they were talking about the housemate and numbers remaining. So I think at this point, the housemate remaining are just grateful because it is really not easy. How many housemates made it to their house? And right here, they are just 9. You know, if now you two, you go to Buga now. All right, coming from Renny Zion. I won't even lie, the house has been very lively and fun since morning. From the pool vibes with Z and boys celebrating Go's birthday to Liema, Mpumi and MC Junior dance and the rest of the housemate mood. She actually did say this after many people are like, ever since Yolanda left, the house has been boring. To me, the house has been boring ever since Jareed and Lerata left. Not to talk of Yolanda leaving again. So, but Sunday it would even get worse. But it is what it is. It is normal. It is not normal at this stage of the game because you cannot expect how many people in the house, you know, to start creating drama, unnecessary drama. It is not done anywhere. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here. And now to see you guys later, I'm going to be leaving the rest for you guys in the comment section. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.